Hello students, my name is Fabio Oliveira and I prepared this video presentation to help you to understand the requirements for the summative individual video presentation assignment. About the assignment format, you are required to prepare a 15 minutes video recording using the software Panopto. The video recording of your slides need to answer two sections of the assignment requirements. The video recording must be captured using Panopto and uploaded using Panopto. If you prefer not to use slides using PowerPoint to display your findings, you can use Prezi or other tool that you may find more suitable. There is no other document format or requirement other than the ones described in your module handbook or summative document available on Sol. The slides document used to record your 15 minutes video must be uploaded additional to the video using the link that will be available on the Assessment tab of your Sol dashboard. This is not extra work, as you are not able to record your presentation without producing a document to be displayed on the video. About the assignment requirements. Part 1 is a compulsory where you need to discuss how digital transformation impacts, affects, is used or not in a company of your choice. We strongly recommend that you use the same company of your PPD module. You may explore how competition, customer behavior, and company's capability, infrastructure, or business model changed due to digital transformation. This part of the presentation will last around 5 and 6 minutes. Part 1b is an elective. You need to choose one specific technology that can be big data, automation, robots, AI, digital security, or any other to discuss in depth and outline how this is used or could be used by your organization, by meaning that you would make suggestions if your organization does not provide or did not employ or adopted any digital transformation that you may know. This part of the presentation will last around 4 to 5 minutes. As an example of a topic or how to explore a topic, I could explain how Electrolux is using data from online customer, that would be big data, to inform digital marketing campaigns and brand communication. What are the challenges and benefits they are experimenting? From the challenges, for example, GDPR compliance, missing data, lack of data science in some markets to clean the data and to provide insights from the data for decision making. And as a matter of opportunities, I could explore that they are using this data now to promote upselling and cross-selling of products, customized communication based on customers' profile, for example, likes and dislikes. About the literature and sources to support your work. You must support your statements with relevant literature. Example would be industry's reports from sources such as Gartner, IDC, or other. You can use as well journal articles and books available on the Sol library. And please avoid YouTube, Wikipedia, or too many websites as sources of information for academic writing and academic assignments. You must have one page or slide for the reference list, but every time you display a figure, a graph, a statistic, a statement, or a concept that needs quotation, the source must be provided. We recommend you to use the referencing style suggested by Solent. Please access the link on the screen to learn more. In our Sol web page, if you scroll down, you will see here a resource in referencing, which will give you all the information and instructions on how proper referencing academic work. You have even a video that shows to you how to use book reference.
When you get a book out from the library, always write down the Harvard reference straight away, so make sure you've got the title.
So make usage of this resource to provide the correct format for your references. About the second part of the assignment, using the data provided, Superstore assignment data file, or other dataset about, you will use the software Power BI, in which you must present the graphs created using Power BI, as per the presentations done in Wiki 3 in your summative assignment, and interpret the data you are showing. You can make recommendations based on your interpretation of the data, your findings, that may support business decisions. You can capture the screen using Panopto direct from Power BI, which will give you interactive functionalities. However, if you may prefer, you can copy and paste the graphs on your PowerPoint or other document of your choice to capture the graphs and narrate your findings and interpretation. An example of interpretation that this data set may present a trend of sales increasing in some region, city, or decrease of sales of a specific product. The data may show that every time a discount is given in the sales, the company incurs in loss, but the sales of this product contributes to the revenue generation, and in the total profits are positive when considering all the sales of the company. As explored during our week 3 and in the last seminar as well, you need to look at the data first before starting building your presentations, your graphs, and your conclusions. And again, you can access your SOL dashboard, and in the Assessment tab, you will have an assessment checklist document, and you will have a summative assignment brief, the database that you will use for building your presentation using Power BI. Now, I will give you some suggestions for preparing your presentation before starting recording. Planning the content in advance of each slide is important to make your presentation clear and, most important, in a way that will match the assessment requirements. In this process, you will start writing what you will say during the presentation, before doing the recording, avoiding adding too many information in one slide, and use the resource of animations available on PowerPoint to review the information while you are presenting. This technique makes the presentation more interesting for the audience and helps you to focus on what is important. Again, preparation is key, and you may use notes, as you can see here in the screen, to narrate your findings while you are presenting. This will help you to focus on what is important, again, and keep inside the time limit required for the assignment. Now, we will see how to use Panopto. In your Solent Online Learning environment, go to Digital Future tab, and in the Assessment tab, scroll, and in the Assessment tab, you will see this document, how to use Panopto for your summative assessment. As you can see, in this document, you have all the information that you need to download the software, you will be prompted once downloaded to sign in the Solent Cloud Panopto. And then you have information on how to start recording. Clicking on this link, you will reach this web page. In this web page, I go for Download Panopto. Once downloaded, I will execute the program. And then I will sign in. You may allow the software to access your webcam. And then you have here as well a tutorial, a tour into the software the first time you access it. You can see here the name you are recording. You make it easier to find. You can also change the destination folder. So I will keep as it is. Next, you choose your source. Panopto can record your microphone, cameras, screen, and PowerPoint slideshow. You can choose your primary and secondary sources here. Panopto will upload your video for viewing and editing. This is important because you need to submit your assignment using the Panopto. And then you can start recording. Here we have capture PowerPoint, capture main screen, and I will allow capture second screen as well, just as a matter of showing you how to do that. Now I have a presentation here, the presentation I was making, and I will start recording with Panopto. So you can see that he's capturing the second screen and the main screen and the presentation. So you just start recording and you start narrating. Once you finish, you will stop. You can enter the description. Done. And then Panopto is uploading your work. And now let's see. The recording is here. So you can see that he's capturing the second screen and the main screen. And here you go, the software is very straightforward to use, no problem at all. And then you can share as well. You can embed the PowerPoint presentation and you can share. Now about Power BI, in our week 3, I prepared these 3 videos for you. I don't know if you watched it, and if you didn't, you have the opportunity now. I prepared a video about Power BI introduction, getting data and visualization using Power BI, and data modeling using Power BI. These 3 resources will be more than enough to prepare your presentation using the data provided. But if you want to learn more, you can access the Microsoft website in this address that you can see here. And there they have free courses available about Power BI as well, in which you will be exploring in depth more resources of this powerful tool. I hope this explanation helps you to produce a very high quality final assignment. Best of luck. Bye.